Good afternoon. Hey guys, we'll do a few with Laurent and Unai, and then Laurent's got a TV that we'll pull him out to do.
Afternoon, Unai. What do you want to see from your side tomorrow night that perhaps you didn't see in the first leg?
Good evening. For us, tomorrow is, we know, is a very important match. After the first result there, we must manage the 90 minutes and also know if we need more minutes after the 90 minutes. We can be in our mind with the preparation to do that. And for us, it's very important tomorrow to play in our stadium with our supporters. And I think we need their support for this match. And I hope tomorrow live a big atmosphere for us together and with their supporter. I know our player can play doing all.
Question for Laurent. Laurent, how do you balance the need to attack in this game and also balance up the danger of conceding?
Yeah, we need to find the good balance between attacking and defending. I think they will play with a deep block and way to play in counter-attack. So we need to be focused on our transition. You know, when we lose the ball, to try to win back the ball as soon as possible. Not give them some chances, you know, to have free kick or corner, and after it's to be efficient in their boxes, you know, to score some goals. So after we don't know if we could score in early in the game or more later, but we need to continue to play with calm and focus. We can have some chances like we had in the first leg, but we need to be more efficient in the both boxes.
Can I ask about injury news? It looks as if everybody trained this morning, including Aaron Ramsey. Would he be match fit enough to take part?
Yes, they are coming back. Also with the team in the squad, Socrates, Aaron Ramsey also. Today he is sick, Ashley, and we are going to wait for tomorrow how can feel tomorrow for be or not be. But today he cannot do the training. And another player, they are also, I think, well to play tomorrow.
Laurent, I think I'm right in saying it's only once in 40 years of Arsenal overturned a deficit from the first leg in the European tie to go through and win. Are you confident as players that you can kind of go against history and maybe prove everybody wrong?
Yeah, you know, the first game was difficult because we went to BATE with ambition and we wanted to win. After, you know, during the game, you never know about what can happen. With the pitch as well, it was difficult. But now the reality is we are 1-0 down. We know the game we want to play tomorrow, and we have the quality to be qualified and to go to the next round. So I think each player focus on this game. It's very important for us because it's one chance as well to go in final and to go in Champions League. So everyone are together, and it's the most important for tomorrow.
You mentioned the need for a big atmosphere to help you to win through to the next round. Are you concerned that you may have to do it with a low attendance tomorrow, given the problems associated with the kick-off time?
Has dicho que es importante tener una atmósfera muy grande mañana. ¿Estás preocupado que pueda haber una asistencia reducida por la hora que se juega el partido?
I don't know, but we want and we need supporters. And I think if we can be one big atmosphere tomorrow for us is very important, and I think also the supporters want to watch our team playing the best performance possible, and for this reason I think we need to do one feedback between the supporter and us.
But it's a big disadvantage, isn't it, if you don't have as many supporters as you want? You want a full house. Is it something UEFA needs to look at?
I can say we need them, and if there are a lot of or less supporters tomorrow on the stadium, I want to help us in 90 minutes and to be with us helping, and we need to listen then, supporting us, and is the player when they can give them the best performance in our stadium.
What did you make of your predecessor Arsene Wenger's comments yesterday that possibly Mesut Ozil now exists in a comfort zone since signing his last contract in January? Is that your experience of the player?
Arsene Wenger ha dicho que Mesut Özil se encuentra en su zona de confort tras firmar ese contrato en enero. ¿Tú qué piensas de esa situación y de esas declaraciones?
First, mostly is the key is in his hands, and he's working very well this week, and I asked him in our conversation to be consistency, to be available for us training. When you can train with a regularity, big consistency, can help best performance for help us after in the games. And now this week I think is good for all the players because I think we are in a big moment, an important moment for the season, and I am looking him doing the training like we want, and I know he wants, but they need big consistency available in the training, to the matches, without the injuries, without being sick, and like that I think we can see the best Mesut with us.
Any more questions for Laurent?
Laurent, you've come to Arsenal, you've been the whole tradition of playing in the Champions League for virtually every year. Is it difficult when you find yourself in a game like this, sort of not to motivate yourself, but when you sort of see the games going on around you, to sort of feel that you're missing out on something a bit here?
No, I think now Europa League, it's a big competition. It's still an European Cup. Of course, when you play in Champions League, you want to play every year, and we want to play next season in Champions League. But Europa League, I think this season they have a lot of big team. I think it's a top level tournament. They have Chelsea, Napoli, Valencia. So I think it's a big competitor, more than last year. And I think every year it's grow up more intense. Last year it's Atletico Madrid who won the cup. So now for us it's a big opportunity as well to go back in Champions League. So now we have some games in front of us, like tomorrow to qualify for the next round and to go to the final and try to be in Champions League next season.
The team is still struggling to keep clean sheets and has been for a few weeks now. Why do you think that is from your perspective?
No, like I said, on the game against BATE, we knew we had the possession. After, we need to be more efficient. If we score the first opportunity against them, I think the game is totally different. And they just wait for a free kick corner, and in football, you don't know, we can miss duels and concede a goal. So it's important, all the players who are on the pitch to do well the defensive job. It's together, it starts with our striker when we want to press very high. After it's more easier for the defender, to win back the ball. So it's a collective job, and we need to be more consistent on this, and to work certainly more hard.
Laurent, thank you.
Sorry.
I need just put one more then.
Laurent, you've been at the club a long time, longer than most of the players. In fact, this is your 10th European knockout tie that you've played in. In that time, Arsenal have only won 2 of them. Is there some sort of a mental block in the dressing room when it comes to these knockout stages?
No, I think all the game I played with Arsenal, it's different every game. I play against a big team, and I was out certainly a lot of with the winner of the Champions League. I think about Barca, Bayern. So it's different. But today we are more positive about what we want to achieve together. The most important is to win. After we know how we want to play our game, but the most important is final result. And so yeah, it's difficult, but we are professional, and we want to go to the final. We know we need to play very well tomorrow, because we are in a bad position for this moment. But in 90 minutes we can play well and win the game.
Laurent, thank you very much. Laurent.
Thank you.
Gentleman here.
Unai, what's it like for you and the team to go into this match being 1-0 down from the first match? How confident are you that you will make it to the next round?
¿Cómo es afrontar este partido en posición de desventaja tanto para ti como para el equipo? ¿Y hasta qué punto estás seguro de que se puede remontar el resultado?
It's bad result last week, but the team worked with our planning, and we had chances to score, and our efficiency we need to improve tomorrow. But continuing after the first 90 minutes with a bad result, but our game plan, and tomorrow we must manage 90 minutes with this result to get a good result for us, but knowing this 1-0, we need to be in 90 minutes very consistency match, and also to achieve their box, get their box, find best efficiency to score, and then be consistency, because we need a big result for manage better that match. But I think we have experience, and every player know tomorrow we are going to play against one team, organized team, struggling defensively very well. They are with big motivation now with this result, but we must do the best performance tomorrow. And I am asking our supporters, because I think also they can help us to achieve best performance, for be closer to win and to come back this result.
But how confident are you that you will make it to the next round?
My confidence is if we play like we are, and if we play together 90 minutes being competitive like we are doing at home, I have the confidence. I trust in our players.
Guys, if we just got Nick, one last one.
I was going to say, Unai, which competition gives you the best chance for Champions League next season? The Europa League or the Premier League?
The Europa League improved a lot the last year, and now to win is very difficult. Last year won Atletico Madrid. 2 years ago won Manchester United. 3 years ago we played in the final in Sevilla against Liverpool, and now every team want to win in this competition, because it's one title, and because give another possibility to play in the Champions League the next year. But every teams want that, and also the small teams and they have chances to do the surprise in this competition because, like that BATE Borisov, they have a lot of experienced players, international players with their national team, and they struggled, and they show us also can be competitive in these two matches, and now we are very focused to do to both the best performance, and also with a big respect for them, but thinking this round is not thinking we want to win this competition. No, we need to win tomorrow for continuing our way in this competition.
Right, just a couple of questions. 10:30 deadline tonight.